Good morning, scrappers. I didn't get a great deal done yesterday. I did take apart this car amp, which I found dumped at the side of the road. There wasn't a great deal in it. It's like a kilo and a half of aluminium. That's really about it. Well, I did start taking apart the piano that I found. That's such a lie. I didn't find it. It was on the Facebook selling pages, and as scrap iron, and I went and picked it up. And it's got some details on it. It's got serial number 5671. And by all accounts, I did a bit of searching on it. And it's from about 1950. It's such a shame that they had to smash it to pieces to move it. I mean, it looked like it was in reasonable condition. A decent one restored will go for £400 or £500. But anyway, I'm trying to decide how best to take it apart. There's lots of big screws, and even the wood on it is quality just because of when it was built. And here it is. You can see I've got all the insole, all the hammers and bits and pieces there. You've got the big cast iron frame. Now, I could barely pick that up. I think it's probably might be 70-80 kilos in total. And then you've got the box, got all the keys in there, got the wheels. You see, it was only a mini piano, but it's all the strings, loads of bolts and screws I've taken out, and little bits of cast iron, some brass. But it just, how could you smash something like that up just to get it out of the house? I mean, even if it's broken, someone can restore that. But I mean, it was all the strings there had been cut. It just trashed it. I mean, the chances of getting something like that again are very remote. But it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then we get to this morning's litter pick, which I actually found a flat screen TV, the actual screen part, which has still got the finger strips in, with the gold plating and stuff. The usual cans, bottle tops, and scratch cards that people throw away. Always pick those up just in case they don't scratch them properly. And I found a few with winners, winning matches and things. I've had a couple of £3 and £1, and one of the ones I found this morning hadn't been scratched properly. Dried it out, scratched it off, but no winner today, unfortunately. But I say, maybe one in 200 there's something on it, but it's better than nothing. That's about it for this morning. But so I'll go out litter picking most days while I've been on lockdown. It's getting less and less, which is good because I'm walking around the same area, so the fact that there's less is a good thing. But once things are back up and running, I'd imagine it'll be back to how it was. Picking up sort of 30 cans every morning or evening, and scratch cards is just one of those things. People scratch it off, so they just throw it on the floor, or sometimes they rip it up into loads of tiny pieces and throw it on the floor. It's just the mentality of people these days. It's no use to them, so they just throw it and don't care about the consequences. Anyway, rambling on, enough of that. Hope you have a good day, and I'm going to get on and try and make a dent in some of the stuff I've got. I think this morning I'm just going to get through these small boards, take anything useful off those. Just take it easy because I'm back to work on Monday, so it's now, Friday today, so I'm just going to take it easy for a few days because work is going to kind of hit me hard. Not in the best of health, so I might go on about that another time. But so I'm very new to this. So if you like it, give me a like. God, even subscribe. Wow, that'd be great. But yeah, I like to do things a little bit differently. I take every tiny little piece I can possibly get off everything. So there's as little waste as possible. Any feedback can be great. Any ways I can improve anything. Probably a lot of ways I can improve things, to be fair. But or anything you'd like to see, that'd be great. Happy scrapping. I'll hopefully see you in the next one.